Hey, what's happening guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, it's me documenting my investment journey. First off, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Thanks to all you guys for the support on the recent videos. Honestly, it's been amazing. And as they say, hopefully you hit that like button. This has been a great journey with you guys and honestly loving the community. So let's jump into it. Okay, so I've been investing for 3 months. The profile's currently sitting at £4,474. We're up 3.41%. Even though that number, I don't really focus on that number. I'm more a dividend investor, so you need to focus on that. If you concentrate on that number, you might get scared. When it goes down, you think sell, sell, sell. Nah, we're focused on dividends, so always try and keep that in mind. So we've got 3M here. It's below, sitting minus $20 ish. We've got AMD, AGNC, Google, Altair. I know some people, it depends on your models really, because some people don't invest in this company, obviously because it's a tobacco company. So it depends where your models lie. You can invest in them. Like the dividend is pretty high at 8.08 at the moment. So yeah, it depends where your models lie on that one. Capital management, and then we have Apple. And my previous video that you'll see, I told everybody to get Apple before there was a stock split out to 4 different stocks. So you can see it's just been crazy since I bought it. I bought it I was lucky, I got it way back in March, 41% up, waiting for the stock split to happen. So if you're unaware of the stock split, Apple has announced a stock split, which means if you own 1 stock in Apple, it'll be split into 4, so you get 3 additional stocks. But what they have said, Trading 212s came out and says if you own fractional shares, like as you see here, I've got 0.165 into Apple, they will refund you that amount of money. That won't get split, so you need to keep that in mind. That'll be cashed out, you'll get the money back into your account, but it won't be put back into stock, so you need to keep your eye on that one. Good old favorite here, AT&T. I just received a dividend if I'm not mistaken. Let's go into the history, dividends. Yeah, AT&T, I got a nice dividend there of £8.62 today. So yeah, AT&T is always one of those go-to stocks. Like any dividend investor, normally they'll have it in their portfolio. Like if you ask somebody a dividend investor, they'll probably say yeah, AT&T's in there for sure. Barrett Developments, it's up now considering everything that's going on. They've got new developments on the way last time that I read, so hopefully that keeps going. British Land Company, Chevron. Yeah, fuels is a hard one just now. I think they are going to get into the renewable sector, so I'm holding out for that. Cineworld, yeah, this one I'm waiting, like as you can see here, I'm waiting to, I think things are going to go back. Like in my area, the Cineworld is like the main group, so I'm hoping they're going to come back. Cloudflare, Coca-Cola, Standard. Coca-Cola's not doing much at the moment, it's kind of just staying flat. I don't think anybody's really interested. It goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down. Nothing really happening. Just waiting to get to these highs that we've seen before, like $54 a share. We'll see what happens then. ExxonMobil again, another oil stock. Gilead Science. This is more based on everything we're going through. They could come through and potentially help with everything that's going on. Definitely one to look out for. Gladstone Investments, GlaxoSmithKline, definitely. Greencoat for sure. Greggs, yeah, Greggs. Halliburton, another oil company. IBM is sitting lower. It's just been going up and down. It's kind of like one of those markets, like if you're not into Tesla, obviously, if you're not into Tesla, if you're not into Apple, like these big, it's kind of just, you've just been going flat, or you've had little spikes of ups and downs. It's not really been going anywhere. That's why I'm trying to implore people to go for the long-term strategy. Like think 10 years, think long aim, because if you're in this for the short run, you could invest today and then think, okay, I'm going to take my money out in 2 months, but in 2 months the market will be down, so you've lost money. If you're thinking that terms, it's probably better in a savings account where you're earning 0.0001% interest rate. But for me, like I'm thinking long term here. That's why the portfolio is kind of sitting at 4,400. Like I could invest more, but at the moment I'm trying to buy a new property, so most of mine sitting in liquid just now for the deposit for the property. But if I had more, I would definitely be investing in these companies. Like, I would just put more into these because I know that in the long term with the dividend reinvested, it's definitely the way to go forward. Kraft Heinz, Legal and General, McDonald's, all these are like probably the ones you see in most people's. Moderna, that's touch and go. We'll see what's gonna happen with the news. So yeah, could come through. Yeah, no, ignore that one. Ignore that one. Continue. Philip Morris again, where your morals lie. It's a tobacco company, so but these tobacco companies really have a high dividend. The income, again, amazing. They've been doing well through everything that's happening. They've been staying consistent. Their annual report's been amazing. So Rio Tinto again. What happened was that China needed iron, so Rio Tinto was there. Boom. Then got 30% up on that from the lows, and they've also got new management, which is helping out. Royal Dutch Shell, SSE, Starbucks is down, but I can see that making a crazy rise, to be honest. And we have Tesla. I can say I do not have a full share in Tesla, but I'm in Tesla, and already it's made me £80. Like, there's no stocks like these. Like, this has never happened. This doesn't exist. There's Under Armour. That was my free share. So I've never ever seen Under Armour green, to be honest. Parcel Service. See, this is one of my mutual funds. So it's just kind of the way I kind of gauge on the whole market. Like, I look at this. If it's red, market's doing bad. If it's doing good, it's green. I know it's a simplified way, but it's easier to track. I prefer looking at that than looking at my actual return up here, because this gives me a better indication of the full market as opposed to my individual investments. Walgreens Boots, Wells Fargo, but we all know Wells Fargo. If you don't know much about Wells Fargo, there's an awesome series on Netflix, so I'm sure you just type in Wells Fargo into Netflix, you'll come across it. So anyway, let's go into the stocks that I would hold and keep forever. So I'm going to pick top 3 out of this whole list. So number one would definitely be, can you guess? Apple, for sure. Definitely Apple. I would hold this. I would put more into it. I would buy more. I would go hard on it. This is definitely the one that I think is buy and hold long term. Just think of anybody you know that's got any Apple products. Then another one, I would say AT&T. There's a couple of reasons. One, because they've got new management now, and that's going to help them, because you see these drops and stuff. There was some management issues within the company, but they've fixed that. And obviously the dividend, like, it's stayed throughout this. It's not cut or anything. They've been steadfast through it. So yeah, that's number 2. So we have Apple and we have AT&T. Okay, number 3 for me is gonna have to go to Realty Income. I know this probably sounds like a common list that everybody says, but there's a reason. Because these companies are reliable, their dividends aren't being cut, got a strong balance sheet, and if you look at their history, it's just steady. And their business model is simple, you know what I mean? They go buy a place, they rent it out, money income. It's just a REIT, it's just a basic business. So there's ups and downs, yes, but it's always going to be. So yeah, that is my top 3 dividend stock that I would hold forever. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I've got more coming. I'm really trying to push these videos out more and more. If you could drop a like, that would help. This algorithm thing's killing me at the moment because of my new channel, so YouTube doesn't know whether to put it here or there, but definitely if you can drop a like button, that would help. Amazing. And if you're subscribed, thank you guys. Thanks for sticking with me, ups and downs and all that. Thank you guys. Right, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.